Welcome back. Can you believe it? The Bermuda Triangle, the name that has haunted generations of sailors, doesn't even crack the top 3 on this list. From an island where a single step could mean death by poison to a gate of hell that has swallowed hundreds of explorers. And the number 1 spot holds the darkest secrets of human history if exposed. Our history books might need to be rewritten entirely. Let's explore the top 10 most terrifying forbidden zones on Earth. Warning: this video is not for the faint of heart. Number 10. North Sentinel Island, India. If there is one place on Earth where stepping foot guarantees death, it's North Sentinel Island. Located in the Indian Ocean, this small island is home to the Sentinelese, the last uncontacted Stone Age tribe. They have lived in isolation for 60,000 years and are extremely hostile to the outside world. Anyone, whether a lost fisherman, an explorer, or a missionary who tries to approach, is greeted with a rain of poison arrows and sharp spears. In 2006, 2 Indian fishermen who drifted too close while sleeping were killed on the spot. In 2018, an American missionary was also slain by arrows while trying to preach on the island. Even rescue helicopters attempting to retrieve bodies are attacked. The Indian government has imposed a strict ban. No one is allowed within 5 kilometers of the island. It is a legally protected dead zone where time stopped thousands of years ago. Number 9. Snake Island, Ilha da Queimada, Grande, Brazil. Not far from the coast of Sao Paulo lies a beautiful but deadly island, Snake Island. There are no humans here, only snakes, and specifically the deadliest kind on the planet, the golden lancehead viper. Their venom is 5 times more potent than regular snakes, capable of melting human flesh and causing instant necrosis. The density of snakes is terrifying. Estimates say there is 1 snake for every square meter. Legend has it that the last lighthouse keeper and his family were killed in a single night of horror when snakes slithered in through the windows. The Brazilian government has banned all tourism. Only the Navy and a few specially permitted scientists dare to set foot on this island of death. Number 8. The Ear of Lop Nur, China. Viewed from a satellite, this land looks exactly like a giant human ear listening to the desert wind. This is Lop Nur, China's Sea of Death. Once a vast lake nurturing the ancient Lulan civilization, it is now a dry, deadly desert. This place has swallowed countless explorers. In 1980, famous scientist Peng Jiamu disappeared mysteriously here, leaving behind a note saying, "Going to find water, never to be seen again, despite a massive military search." In 1996, explorer Yu Chun-shun also died here from dehydration and disorientation. Lop Nur has no fences, but the harshness of nature is the most formidable wall preventing life. Number 7. Area 51, USA. This is the holy grail of conspiracy theories. Located in the Nevada desert, Area 51 is guarded so heavily that not even a fly could enter unnoticed. The U.S. government claims it's just a testing ground for military aircraft, like the U-2 or SR-71 Blackbird. But the public believes that behind those barbed wire fences lie the remains of aliens from the 1947 Roswell crash and futuristic flying saucer technology. In 2019, the Storm Area 51 movement attracted 2 million sign-ups online, proving its magnetic allure. While no one knows the truth, the signs reading "Use of deadly force authorized" surrounding the base are a stark warning: stay away. 6. The Chernobyl Exclusion Zone. Ukraine. At 1:23 a.m. on April 26, 1986, reactor number 4 at Chernobyl exploded, releasing radiation 400 times greater than the Hiroshima atomic bomb. The bustling city of Pripyat turned into a ghost town overnight. 30 years later, trees grow through buildings, a rusty Ferris wheel stands silent in the wind, and abandoned dolls still lie on nursery floors. Although radiation levels have dropped, the core zone remains strictly forbidden. Explorers tell tales of strange shadows and ghostly laughter echoing from empty apartments. Chernobyl is a permanent radioactive scar on the Earth, reminding humanity of the cost of error. Number 5. Aokigahara Forest, Japan. At the foot of the sacred Mount Fuji lies a dense green forest named Aokigahara, also known by a chilling nickname, the Suicide Forest. Volcanic lava has made the ground as hard as steel, forcing tree roots to twist above the surface like snakes. The magnetic field here is so strong that compasses fail, causing hikers to get lost forever. But the most terrifying aspect is the deathly silence and the nooses left hanging from branches. Every year, police recover hundreds of bodies of those who came here to end their lives. The Japanese believe the forest is haunted by eerie, vengeful spirits that lure the living deep into the woods, never to return. Number 4. The Bermuda Triangle. A vast expanse of ocean connecting Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. This place has become legendary for a series of vanishings without a trace. Most famous is Flight 19 in 1945, when 5 U.S. bombers disappeared during a training mission. Even the rescue seaplane sent to find them vanished. The pilot's last radio messages were filled with panic. "We don't know where we are. The water looks strange." While science tries to explain it with methane gas or magnetic storms, stories of ghost ships, aliens, or underwater time portals still make Bermuda a nightmare for every sailor. Number 3. Poveglia Island, Italy. Located right next to romantic Venice is the Island of Ghosts, Poveglia. Its history is painted in darkness. It was once a quarantine station and mass grave for plague victims. Rumors say 50% of the island's soil is composed of human ash. In the 20th century, a mental asylum was built here. Legend tells of a mad doctor who tortured patients with brutal experiments in the bell tower before jumping to his death to escape vengeful spirits. Today, the island is completely abandoned. Locals refuse to go near it, and the Italian government prohibits tourists from setting foot on this cursed land. Number 2. The Kunlun, Gate of Hell, China. Deep within the majestic Kunlun Mountains lies the valley of Naleng Ge, known as the Gate of Hell. Local herdsmen would rather let their sheep starve than drive them into this valley. In 1983, a herdsman went in to find his lost horses and never came out. His body was found on a hill, face frozen in terror, clothes tattered, but with no physical wounds. Around the same time, a geological team nearby was hit by a sudden blizzard and thunder in the middle of summer. When they woke up, the ground was scorched black, and animals lay dead everywhere. Scientists believe the intense magnetic anomalies here attract lightning, turning the valley into a natural slaughterhouse. Number 1. The Vatican Secret Archives. Not a jungle, not a deep ocean. The most terrifying forbidden zone lies right in the heart of Rome. The Vatican Secret Archives. With 53 miles of shelving, this place stores secret documents spanning 12 centuries. From King Henry VIII's divorce request to the trial of Galileo and records of the Knights Templar or mysterious World War II connections. Why is it scary? Because it holds truths that could shake faith and human history. Only a handful of scholars are allowed access, and they can only view the specific document they requested, no browsing allowed. What truly lies deep in those underground vaults, demons, aliens, or erased chapters of history, remains the world's biggest mystery. Of these 10 forbidden zones which one sends shivers down your spine, the silence of the suicide forest, or the secrets of the Vatican? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.